Hey guys, Matthew Nagy here with Utopian Game Labs and Time Raiders. I want to talk to you today about to show you some of the work in progress so that you can come along on the journey with us and get an understanding of how the game works. This is a first-time user experience that we're going with right now. So the first-time user experience, so off the website, you will create a username and a password. And this allows you to log in and download the game. So in this first screen, the timekeeper is speaking to you and you get to type your name in. Hello, Raider, what shall I call you? So the timekeeper, this becomes your kind of in-game name unless you change it at any point. And since this is your first time around, your first Raider is on me, have your pick. That mechanic is changing just a tiny bit, but yes, you will be able to enter the game with one of these Raiders. Actually, it'll be Jason and Helen. I'll show you Helen in a minute. This is actually Karis. So we're going to choose Jason and confirm. You haven't necessarily had to hook up your wallet at this point because what we want is we want to get you into the game absolutely as quickly as we can. So bang. So there you would have basically played the whole tutorial, followed the various objectives that you get. But after the tutorial, you get this lovely, after every mission, you get this lovely end of level screen, which we call the end of level screen tally. So it shows you your objectives that you could have done and which were actually described previously at the start of the level and in the sub menus of the level. But so you see, you get your objective, whether you've done it. Did you find this? Did you kill that guy? Did you destroy the tank? No, did not destroy the tank. Okay, so this is kind of lets us know we should probably go back at some point and finish that other objective. Shows you how many treasure troves you've got, whether you found the factory or not. It shows you how much time you spent, which is not always relevant, but it's an important thing. And it begins to show you some of the other things that you have collected. Like, look, I collected 2,850 experience points. I collected some DNA. I collected some skills, some Evos. My Raider reputation went up. My weapon reputation went up. And we've got this lovely thing here. Look, it's showing the factory. And it's showing only one of the 3 ticks. So I've only ticked the factory once. This is because these other 2 things here are game modes. You've got like zombie mode here and a time mode. Meanwhile, in the Iron Mine, it's showing that I've in story mode and time mode, I have done that. So that's objectives and some of the points that we've gained. I can move over to achievements. Now, achievements are very much like Xbox or console achievements, PlayStation achievements. See, look, factory found. Yes, 100%. I get some reward for that. All the enemies were killed. Yes, I did do that. Oh, I get a reward, an NFT for that. Loot everything. Oh, I only did part of that. All NFTs found, I only did part of that. So I've got a couple of rewards out of my achievements, but not all of them. And then it shows me my loot, all the NFTs that I found, any of the treasure troves that I have that still remain to be opened, and any of the materials I found. So this is the basic rundown. So it basically said, you're great, you did fab. Look, you got this stuff and you got this. Look, I got 2 expendium, yay, and an NFT, fantastic. Here it is, pretty sexy NFT, right? Okay, now, it's a good time to hook up your wallet so you withdraw expendium and NFTs at any time. If you wish to skip this step now, you can always do it later. The way that we're making the architecture of the game means that you can begin collecting stuff even before you've hooked your wallet up, and you can hook your wallet up at any time. So I could hit the link to wallet now, and it will begin to scan this QR code with the mobile wallet to link. Pretty simple. It's got a verify button. Look, my linking was successful. That's because I am a genius, right? And bang, we're back in the hub. We have finished the tutorial. We've linked our wallet. We're in the hub. We can go straight back into the next level if we want to. Look, World War II, it's showing me the lighthouse level is open and story mode is open. It's not showing me anything else yet, and it's showing me my Raider that I've got. If I had other Raiders here, I could click on them and pull them into the raiding party. You can have up to 4 Raiders in each of the levels. Look, it's showing me game modes, but I can't select them at the moment. Okay, but I can do lighthouse, I can do story mode. It shows me the cost of energy, and it's also meant to show me, it's going to show me the one expendium cost for entry plus the amount of energy, and bang, I go into the game. Now I'm skipping the game for the moment because really we're just showing you the hub and talking you through the first time user experience. We're making an assumption that we've played the lighthouse level and we've got some expendium and some NFTs and some points, okay? Seems like your raider could get stronger now. Open the raiders menu and have a look. Into the raiders menu we go. Look at that. I've got him. I have enough experience points to level up. Look, I got a full bar, 500 out of 500, showing me my stats. I level up. Look, now I'm level 2. 1,200 more experience points to get to level 3. But look, my hit points went up. My attack went up a tiny bit. Defense, my run speed, everything went up. It's great. Fantastic for me. Now, I've only gone to level 2. There's a little sell on market button. I think it's a bit premature to sell a level 2 raider when everybody can play the tutorial and do that. But imagine if I had leveled him up through some of all of these skills and ranks and evolutions and genetics and proficiency and a whole bunch of skins, and I level the skins up. I could make this raider really high level and sell him on the market as an NFT. That would be fantastic. Now look, I've got some other raiders here that I haven't found yet, so I might be able to buy them on the market, but I also know that I might find them and be able to unlock them within the levels. So at this juncture, I'm not going to buy anything. Now I can come over here. Oh, I can't equip yet. Okay, that's a different button. Apologies. Right. Oh, yes, because it's the first time user experience. So back to the thing we go. We should look for better equipment for them. Open the portal again to start our search. Okay, so we open the portal and we're going to go. This makes an assumption that I've played either the next level or I've played one of the game modes of level 1. Let's check what weapons you found whilst playing and equip them. Okay, let's equip that new pistol. Right, so I've got this guy equipped already, but I'm going to hit him. So I'm going to, look, this is a pistol with a silencer. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going to equip that. Bang. So I've moved over to silencer. Now I'm a bit more stealthy. You can upgrade your weapons in the armory. Let's go there. So here we go. Off to the armory. I've got my various weapons that I can play, and this middle screen changes. Anyway, look, if I get this rank, if I get this lovely machine gun, AH-58, from level 1 to level 2, my damage goes up 10 each time. But look, I need 5 of this material and I don't have any. So at this point, I could raid, which basically means go play a level. Once I've unlocked a facility, I might be able to simply be producing some of this material on a daily and weekly basis. And then the last one is market. So I could jump to the market to buy it from somebody else, should I choose to do so. But I'm going to hit raid, which gives me back. We make an assumption here in our first time user experience that we've gone and played the level again and got some more of that particular material. Okay, you found some materials from your last raid. I think you have enough to upgrade your weapon. So let's go look again. Look at that. We needed 5. Now we have 5. We can hit the upgrade button. This will also cost 1 expendium as well as the materials that will be on the screen. And we upgrade and bang, look. And now it tells us what we need to go to the next rank, which puts us up to 50 damage. Look, I need some of this and some of that. So off I go and raid again. But at the moment, I'm just going to jump back. Let's set that time beacon and acquire the factory. All right, so how do we do this? Okay, so we're making an assumption that we have played the game. Look, I've got story mode. I've got time attack, but I'm missing zombie mode. So I'm going to start the game. That's how much energy it's cost. And it's cost 1 expendium. In I go. We make an assumption that I've played the level at this point. Don't worry, guys. We'll make another video as soon as we've got some level footage for you. Okay, it shows me again the objectives I've done, the achievements I've done. But look, this time I've got 3 lovely icons here, which means I found the factory 3 times. Congratulations, you've unlocked the factory. Go to the hub and start producing. So here I am in the factory area. I've got my various factories to unlock. I've unlocked the first factory. I've only unlocked it at level 1. It goes up to level 5 and then on to perfection. So this produce and upgrade tabs will come into play. But the first thing I need to do is I need to stake a certain amount of expendium to power it up. Okay, look, my wallet shows me that I have enough. So I'm going to go ahead and power it up. Look, my factory's running, and actually the animation here would change to sparks and the fan, this would look, my factory would look like it was on. Okay. Now I go over, my factory's running. So as long as I continue to stake, that factory's running. I can now produce stuff. Okay, look, so now during the level, I may have found a blueprint. Look, I found a blueprint to make this item. And this item will not be one of the other items that has been found, but this will be a unique item in a combination of the item artwork and functionality within the game, but also within its power. So it may be like a level 5 machine gun, or somebody else might find a level 5 multi-spread machine gun, or someone might find a level 6 impact machine gun. So there's some little differentiations so that your NFT is different from everybody else. But look, guys, here we are again. I've got some materials that I need. I can either go raid the levels where those materials exist to try to get those materials. This shouldn't say mission, this will say facilities, which will take me to a different section of this first-time user experience to begin to make those from a mine or a refinery or any other kind of facility. Or I could go to the market and I could buy it. But once I have everything, and there's a cost as well that will show here, I can start production. And once I start production, the factory will begin producing that, and I'll get little notifications coming up saying, ooh, your machine gun's almost ready, or your machine gun's ready, go collect it, from the factory. Once I have that, it's mine, it's an NFT. I could decide to use it, especially if it's better than the one that I have, or I could even sell it in the black market should I choose to do so. And that's about it. There's also an upgrade button, which we're not showing in the moment, where the factories can go from level 1 to level 2. Again, that has a cost of expendium, and it has a cost of materials that the player has to collect. So that is the end of the first-time user experience. Here's some other elements of the hub that are nice. You've got help menus up here. You've got settings up here. You've got your VIP status. Every time that you buy expendium and bring it into the game, or every time that you stake, your VIP status could potentially go up. It goes up from level 1 to level 20, and you get rewards as the VIP level goes up. This little icon here up in the left-hand corner, that will be your avatar, and there'll be loads of different avatars for you having fulfilled achievements or unlocked raiders, so you'll be able to personalize both the avatar and the frame. Look, we've got notification down here. So this is telling, look, my copper is finished. I could go there and collect it. My iron's finished. I could collect it. My raiders returned from a mission. My AK-47 was sold, but I could just hit the collect all button. I don't actually have to go anywhere. And there I have fulfilled that. Okay. What else can we do? We've shown you, have we shown you the armory? Okay, so we've shown you your various weapons. Reputation is a very exciting part of the game. As you use a weapon in an extraordinary way, so let's say you shot someone with a non-sniper weapon from a great distance, you might get some range points. Okay, let's say you took 5 shots and got 5 hits, you might get some accuracy points. Let's say you did something extraordinary, like you beat a tank with a machine gun instead of a bazooka. Okay, it takes a lot of patience. but you would get some extraordinary points. Once your reputation level gets high enough, you then be able to personalize the weapon or other item and name it. You know, you think about Lord of the Rings, you think about you know, Marvel, it's Mjolnir, you know, the Stormbringer, right? The hammer that Thor has. It has a name. It's a one-off. It's a one of a kind. So that helps you add a bit more value to your items and when you turn them into NFTs so that you can sell them. Fantastic stuff. We've done upgrades already. Let's see, let's go to Raiders. Okay, so this is your equipping section. So you equip the Raider with its default weapons, a primary, a secondary. This is changing a tiny bit. Primary, secondary, armor, and tech. And then you've got a couple of slots for consumables. So you can bring like a grenade or a medikit in with you. There's your DNA lab with all your different tabs for all your current release upgrades and your future upgrades. Look, he's got hook shot and gun spread and 2 more that have not been filled in yet. But you're able to level these up with skill points. So that's fun because the more you level up his experience level, his skills, et cetera, the better your Raider becomes within the game at playing. The more effective he is, the less likely he is to die in a level. You want to make it to the end of the level to get a different kind of points. So you don't want to die. And as you level the Raiders up, I can see on the market, I can see people collecting Raiders and selling them and then getting the Raider over again and kind of getting to start over and build a new one. I think some people are going to do earning through leveling up weapons and tech and armor or leveling up Raiders and selling them. Production, we've already done. Look, we've got factories, we've got facilities, which would actually change to some of the mines. The factories are capable of producing NFTs from blueprints. That's my upgrade button, yay. Whereas the facilities, look, I got a facility. The facility is capable, again, you have to stake a little bit in order to power up the facility. But once you've powered it up, then it is capable of producing, once you've staked and powered it up, a new field opens up here and it actually begins producing. So this is an iron mine. Forgive the graphic, that's not quite right. That's a little factory, but the iron mine graphic would be here and it would actually begin producing iron for you, which is one of the materials that you need in order to be able to spend on upgrades and things like that. Okay. Lastly, let's just talk about the black market. The black market is a peer-to-peer market within the game where you can either sell your stuff or stake it, which is effectively put it up for rental. Later, auction will also become available. Or you can look in the store at what other people are selling or renting, i.e. they staked it, okay? So it's pretty simple. My inventory, you choose the item you want, shows up in the middle, you double check it. If I decide to sell, look, it's telling me the lowest price on the marketplace, the highest price in the marketplace, and an average price. And I can sit and I can type in the amount that I want. It'll tell me any fees that'll go towards the transaction, and I can hit the sell button. It would then take it out of my inventory and put it in this little selling list. So I see all the items that I'm selling, which I can cancel at any time if I decide to keep something, right? So once I've sold it, someone else goes to the store inventory and they see my item in this list. And if they like the price, they can just hit the buy button. Now the item belongs to them and you get more expendium. Fantastic stuff. If you decided to stake an item, you would say how much expendium you want for whatever period. And then you would hit the stake button and it would do the same thing. It would go into the rental list of items that are available. If I am amenable to this particular rifle for that much per time period, I can hit the rent button and then I get to use that item. We're also thinking about, instead of just doing a flat rate, we're also thinking about trying to create a revenue share for people. So You know, you could go 50-50. If someone rents your rifle, then 50% of what they get belongs, of the expendium that they get belongs to you, 50% belongs to them. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. I hope you had a nice time looking at the first time user experience and the hub. Bless you all. I hope you have a good time. We will see you in the land of time raiders. Goodbye.